Now, if you're in the market this holiday season for a 1080p projector, you're going to want to watch this video. This is EBPMAN Tech Reviews, and today we're going to take a look at the VIVIBRIGHT J10. This is a 1080p projector with Android. It's portable, and it has a self-contained battery too. Let's get right to it.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available.
Now, if you'd like to take your movie viewing experience to the next level, we're talking about any room in your home or even outside of your home, then this is the perfect video for you. Because this projector from VIVIBRIGHT is going to give you the ability to have a portable viewing experience. It has Android built in, it's Wi-Fi capable, it's Bluetooth capable, has a remote, and everything you need in order to have a mobile cinema. So let's get right to it. Before we take a look at the projector itself and what's included in the box, let me show you some of the specs and the price of the projector. So this is a $599 projector, which is very reasonably priced. It has a native 1080p resolution, as you can see here. It uses DLP and LED technology. It has also several inputs that we're going to see in a couple minutes, but it has various viewing modes. You can run it at 600 lumens, and this is going to be at 2.5 hours, 880 lumens at 1.5 hours. And you're going to see in our testing area how this projector does reasonably well, even in lit environments, and then we'll turn off the lights and you'll be able to see that as well. You have a contrast ratio of 30,000 to 1. You do have also the light source, as we mentioned, is RGB LED tricolor, and it comes with several ports. Let's go ahead and take a look at the projector. You can see what I'm talking about. Now, as we take a look at what's included in the box, you're going to get your projector, a remote control, and a power supply. And the remote is what you'd expect from modern remote. So you have your navigation button here, mute. You also have autofocus. So you can push a button to get autofocus to take place. You also then have input modes so that you can choose different input sources, home and power. So pretty straightforward. And what I like about this remote is that the remote is not a line of sight remote. In other words, it doesn't have to be pointing at the projector to work. They don't have to see each other. So it can be pointing down, it could be somewhere else, and it's just going to work. Now, the projector itself is pretty small, and to give you kind of like a relative size comparison, this is a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, and I'm just going to put it right on top of it. So you can see the size is really decent, and if we take a look at the overall thickness, it's going to be something that you can fit easily in a backpack. So take a look at that right there. So we'll go ahead and flip this around for a second. We'll look at the ports that you have in the back. So you have two USB ports. You have a micro SD that you can put in here. So if you have videos, maybe you were out, recording something on a GoPro and you want to be able to see it on the projector, all you have to do is slap that in there. HDMI, and you have your power. You have some venting and speaker. So you can see the venting there, venting here, and then you have a lens cover here. That's really nice. And then also additional LED there. And this is going to help with the focusing and things like that. Over here you have additional venting, and like we said, we have the speaker. On the very bottom here, you have also a mounting system that if you want to connect this to a tripod or a ceiling mount, you can. Here you have a little leg that's going to pop up, and this is going to help you really adjust it if you have this in a portable setting. Like literally, if you have this laying on the floor, laying on a desk, and or on a table in the kitchen, and you're just projecting, you'll be able to do that. It does have some rubberized feet, and that's pretty much the projector. So it feels robust. It feels, substantial, which is really nice too. You do have a reset button here and a headphone jack if you want to listen to things yourself, and then you have the power button. And remember, this is battery power, so it does have an onboard battery that charges as you use it, and then you'll be able to use this on the go, powered or unpowered. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the actual interface itself. And as you can see, very common interface that we've seen on a lot of these smart projectors. The colors look good, the lights are on, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the operating system itself. So this is having a more modern operating system. This does have Android built in, and it's Android version 6.0. This is going to give you the ability to run Netflix, Hulu, all these things natively. Now, I prefer not to run a lot on the projectors. I prefer to have like a Fire Stick or a NVIDIA Shield connected to this to be able to get better viewing experiences. Now, this will take a 4K input and dumb down the resolution. And as you can see here, as I turn off the lights, colors tend to pop a little bit more, things get a little bit more vibrant. Now, one of the things I just wanted to show you is that the overall experience also in a gaming setting, I'm going to connect this to a Stadia system. So this is the Google Stadia system. And this is using a Ultra 4K Chromecast, Ultra HD. So this is what the gameplay would look like, and it did really well when it came to overall responsiveness of the game. I didn't really see any kind of lag coming. Now keep in mind that Stadia has some lag issues, but nothing that was presented from the projector. I also took a look at some video footage of some common movies, and it really did well. And again, we're looking at this in a dark setting. The lights are off, and you can see how well it's reproducing the gameplay as well as movies through this projector. So guys, that wraps up our review of the VIVIBRIGHT J10 projector. It's available now on Amazon. It's a good projector, a good starter projector that's going to give you the ability to have either viewing at home or in your backyard or wherever you want to go, because it has that built-in battery. Let me know what you thought about the quality. Let me know what you thought about the projector in the comment area below.